Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. And the message I received was through a feeling that God gave me. And this feeling caused me to feel this energy of someone who is angry, aggressive, and restless. Okay. The scripture comes from Matthew 22:34 through 40. Hearing that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, the Pharisees got together. One of them, an expert in the law, tested him with this question: Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law? Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it: love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. I feel like so this is for someone, okay? God is saying that it is not of God. It is not godly. It is not holy to have any kind of angry, aggressive energy, period. I feel like that's why God asked me to move, because like move to a different location, because I'm not trying to be that way. And I feel like this is for somebody. Um God does not want you to feel any anger in your heart. God does not want you to feel any hate in your heart. Anytime that you are feeling like you have to be mean to somebody, anytime you are feeling like you have to deliberately do something to hurt someone else, that is not of God. God did not put that feeling in you. That's why I always say I try to stay away from these channels. And I'm not trying to bash anybody that try to talk about other people or that put people on blast and things like that, because I do believe in my heart that God will not put it up on somebody else to make fun of or to try to put anybody else down. That is not of God. It is not of God for us to not have love and compassion towards others, because we don't know the story. We don't know what that person is really going through. And unless you are actually there, unless you are actually in the situation yourself, how do you feel even comfortable speaking on it? And yeah, I feel like that is literally the message. Even when you do try to, it's kind of like when you turn into this person that is trying to turn people against someone else, and you have all your little hints and clues, and you didn't took out the time to write all these notes down about them. You didn't make them out to be this awful person. You've been spying on them or whatever kind of, like, even the idea of somebody spying on somebody, that is angry, aggressive, and restless. You have to be in that energy even to do that. Like, why aren't you worried about yourself? In order for you to be trying to look into somebody, do background checks on somebody, once again, you got to be in this angry, aggressive, restless energy, because eventually you're going to get bored with being worried about what somebody else is doing and what their life is really like, or what they got going on, okay, behind the scenes, or whatever it is that you're trying to figure out. Okay. Even it, like, I feel like, and taking out the time, effort, and energy, just like with the other video, like somebody trying to go and search up somebody Facebook, trying to search up somebody Insta, trying to search how who following them and who subscribed and who is this and who is that, and trying to take out the energy to email, message, or whatever all these people. You got to be in an angry, aggressive, restless energy to be taking out the time, effort, and energy, okay, to contact people in a person's life in order to get dirt on them. Like, you really do, period. And Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. You can't have love for God in your heart and you trying to bring somebody else down. You can't have love for God in your heart and you trying to figure out bad things and all kind of dirt to pull up on somebody. That's not coming from God. God calls us for many things, but I refuse to believe that God is going to call us to take out our time, effort, and energy to try to tear somebody else down. It's just not going to happen. I refuse to believe it. And I don't know who this is for, but God is saying He wants you to come up out of that angry, aggressive, and restless energy and do what God called you to do. Do what God asked you to do for His kingdom, and stop trying to seek out to do evil on people. And that's the message, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.